Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to the session. Hi Shubham, hi Utkarsh, hi Dipshika, hi Harshita. Hello Shayan, good evening. Hi Kushi, I'm doing good. How are you? Hi Utkarsh. Okay, fine. Can you guys please give me a quick confirmation if you guys can hear me properly, see me, my screen as well? All right, Utkarsh, I like to just take up your question one and final. I'll give you some tips to handle Snap and ZAT, but not right now. See, three things with which we will start this session today. Number one, okay, first a confirmation. Yes, okay, so I can see messages coming from Shraddha. Thank you so much for confirming, Shraddha. Okay, hi Utkarsh. So guys, three things before we get started for the session today. Our general Q&A session in which I take up all your doubts and queries will be conducted very well on Sunday 10 p.m. as and when we do. Okay, so all the questions will be discussed in there. But if you have any questions, please feel free to drop it as a comment, or you can also DM me on Instagram. Okay, so it is for you, Utkarsh. If there are any queries like this, please feel free to do that in DM. Okay, why so? Because today's session is purely dedicated to the GK and the static, static as well as current affairs, especially for the ZAT, of course, and also for the other OMITs covering up as well. Hi Aryan, Aditya, hi दी आज थोड़ी easy questions पूछ लेना. नहीं Aditya, just okay. Second point. So as I said, our general Q&A sessions would be conducted on Sunday 10 p.m. only. So whatever questions I ask and you answer and get that free one-on-one mentorship call, no such thing is happening today. Today we are doing a pure practice of GK. And remember, the third and the most important thing is your active participation is needed in the chat. And remember that no one is judging you here for your right or wrong answers. So make sure that you can just go up for any guesses also if you want. We will learn how to make educated guesses, and we are not just doing questions one by one. Whatever questions we'll be doing, we'll make sure that we learn 2-3 extra points about it. फायदा क्या होगा उससे? फायदा ये होगा that you would be ready for your GDPI round, so that anything such like this is asked to you in your group discussions or your personal interviews, you will be very well being able to handle it. आपको ये नहीं बोलना पड़ेगा कि sorry sir, sorry ma'am, I'm not aware of this concept. So that is what I'm doing here today in this. It's not just preparing for that GK section, it's more about preparing you for being the best candidate for a B school. Okay, good evening Bhagmat, after a long time. Hi Shripad, hello Shreyansh, good evening, welcome to the session. Come on yaar Utkarsh, should we take notes? Utkarsh, see, it would be really great if you do, but then don't worry, I'll tell you the process I used to follow, and you can also do the same. That would be the last thing I'll tell you, but anyways, I'll tell you right now. Ayushman, how to send super chat? You can send it anyways. Like, how can I tell you that? There's an option of sending super chat, obviously. Hi Prince, hi Sanjay. नहीं मैं बंगाल से नहीं हूँ, मैं ओडिशा से हूँ. All right, let's get started. Okay, everyone. So the last thing which Utkarsh was asking most probably was to take notes. So look, I will be giving you these PDFs, but not right now. I would request all of you to look back this video after 5 days. Right now, answer it, and the way we will talk to each other, ये आपके दिमाग में ऐसे ही set हो जाने वाला है. I can guarantee you. Second thing, after 5 days, when you look back at this video, just doda ke, just stopping it at the edges to see the question and the answer. Make notes, static GK notes for it. So I'll tell you in every question how to go around it. Okay. Hi Neha. Hi Lucifer. Good evening. Yeah, this will surely be fun. So make sure you answer in the chat. Okay. Hi Ankit. Good evening. Let's get started, guys. Okay. So the first question today, we have a section dedicated only to business questions, banking questions, and economic questions. So let's get started. Here's the first question for all of you. And remember, as I said, we will not be dedicating it only to the question itself. We'll learn 4-5 new points as well. Thank you so much, Aditya. That's so sweet of you. I'm so happy you loved it. Hi, Jesh. Hi, Bablu. Hi, Ashika. Guys, make sure that you people please hit that like button if you're watching it, and do answer in the chat quickly. Come on. Okay. Hi, Ayushi. After a long time. Aditya, I'll be taking all the questions in the Instagram DM. So please make sure you DM me over there. Right now, the session is for GK, so we'll be doing that only. Okay, I started getting answers from Utkarsh, Shripad, Ayushman, Dhairya, Bablu, Khushi, Shreyansh, Akshay. Hi, sure, Akshay, that would be really the best manifestation. Yashika, Harshita, Sanjay, okay, Ayushman, Ankit, all are going for B, RBI. Okay. Ayushman says, hi, my new hope. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for this lovely comment. By the way, it's time for us to reveal the answers. But before that, I like to give you a small hint. बहुत बार ऐसा होगा that you guys will not have an idea what to go for or what to do, what to choose. So please try to make some educated guesses. Like, you know, when you say financial, of course, it has to be related to a leading financial thing, right? NABARD is not related to finance. Niti Aayog is not related to it. Even NPCI is not related. If anyone can tell me the full form of NPCI, I would definitely be very happy. But any which ways, I'll show you what are the 2-3 points you can take away from this question really fast. Point number 1, Reserve Bank of India, guys, the full form, okay? Reserve Bank of India. Number 2, FI index ka full form, that is Financial Inclusion Index. Number 3, how the value increased from to 60.1. This kind of numbers are generally not asked, so don't worry. But I do have some questions where you will see the numbers. Thank you so much for asking, Jupiter. I'm feeling much better now. Thoda sa cold hai, but I'm taking medications. I'll be fine. Thank you, Aditya. It's National Payments Corporation of India. Thanks, Khushi. Thanks, Jupiter. It's absolutely correct. Hi, Priyanka. Hi, Prince. Welcome to the session. Moving next, we have the single value ranging from 0 to 100. So the more the value, the better. Here it says, representing a complete financial exclusion. So 100 will represent a full financial inclusion. So the main contributors to FI index were the usage and the quality dimension. तो कितना finance हम include कर रहे हैं अपने country के अंदर. That's what RBI is taking care of. So we have 3 things right now to talk about. So suddenly आपको कोई FI index के बारे में आपके GD या PI में पूछ लेता है, then you will be very well much better than others to answer this question. All right, good job, everyone. Let's go to the second question quickly because we'll keep it fast. Hi, Howling. Good evening. Here comes the second question, guys. Please go ahead and answer. And do like the session as well. Please, please. All right, let's go. I think that something is cutting off my camera. That's my logo, right? Okay, I'll switch it. Don't worry. I'll do that. Meanwhile, you guys tell me the answer. Real quick, please. Okay. I'll just switch myself a little up for now. Okay. Okay. So, what do you think WDRA is doing? All right. Can you explain a little bit? I would, Ankit, but then towards the end, more questions to cover. And actually, yeah, that's the good thing. So, everyone, please make a note of it. FI index is one thing which you can keep yourself, updated with in case of static GK. So this question can be a source of one of your static GK things which you can use, that is FI index. Please note it down. You can make static GK notes for it. Hi Priyasha, good evening. Welcome to the session. Good job. Everyone is going for Bank of India. Let's reveal the answer real quick and then we will talk about it in detail as well. So this says Bank of India is the right answer. Well done. So point number 1, the full form was already there in the question. Okay, so no problem in that. The question is already covering it. I can shift myself to the top right now. Just a second. Maybe my camera is blocking your view, guys. So this would be better, I think. Okay, moving up. So talking about the pointers right here, the first pointer is the full form of WDRA, which is Warehousing Development Regulatory Authority. It has entered into MAO. So remember, these MAOs are pretty important to be noticed when you are doing any kind of GK studies. They have entered in a MAO with a bank, BOI, that is Bank of India, to support what? To support farmers and traders by providing them a very low interest rate for getting any kind of electronic negotiable warehouse receipts. Okay, the objective of this partnership is to raise the awareness and to facilitate the funding against ENWSR. What are WSR? Warehouse receipts. So warehouse receipts mein kya hota hai? Anyone who has idea about it, take a note. Warehouse receipt. Okay, this is what you will add up for your static GK notes. So this is something you can add up to your static GK notes. Prepare it. Okay, prepare this notes. This will really help you in your GDPI. आप समझ भी नहीं पा रहे हो how important this thing is when someone asks you it suddenly in a PI round, and they will even state it. This happened with one of my friends who said that just because this question was being asked, this question was being asked in the GK section, and luckily just guess से उन्होंने ये answer correct भी दे दिया था. So when it was asked to him in the PI round and he was not able to answer, the panelist also asked him this thing, यार कैसे नहीं बता रहे हो, like you answered it correctly after all. So he had to laugh and admit the fact that yes, I actually made a guess. So make sure that doesn't happen with you. All right. Okay. From the options, can we assume that MAU can be done with public banks? Oh, wow, lovely. Thank you, Utkarsh. See, this is the benefit of holding these sessions in a group, guys, because this is how each one of us is helping us completely in this journey. Very, very nice of you, Utkarsh. Thank you so much. Under the Bank of India, how many banks were there? 34, 35. Oh, wow. Sanjay, that's a good question. Others can answer it. Proof of ownership is okay, fine. All right, the third question is on your screen, everyone. Which committee of the RBI decides the policy repo rate? Repo rate के बारे में तो सुना होगा, which determines your rates, okay, all the rates. Part, which part or which committee decides it? Now take a decision. Monetary, financial, inclusion, FI, just now we learned, regulation or economic policy. What do you think? What will be the name? Wow, Anshuman, Harshit, Priyanka, Prince, CH, Pratyush, Abdul doing a great job. Very nice, Farhan. Okay, Farheen it is. Okay, Pratyush, Ayushi, Lavanya, good evening. Welcome to the session. Well done, Ankit. Very good, Bhagmat, Khushi, Harshit. I might be losing out on some names, guys, so please pardon. Well, the right answer to this question is absolutely A. Now, one thing I want to tell you people, the ones who are not answering, guys, देखो ये सेशन आपकी इंटेलिजेंस चेक करने के लिए नहीं है. I'll repeat, this session is not for checking your level of knowledge or intelligence in a particular section. This session is predominantly for making notes and understanding the things which you currently don't know. So make sure you utilize this session to the fullest. No one is expecting you to give the right answers. I'm just expecting you to give your guesses so that we'll see what new things we are learning in the process. Of course, if you're giving the good right answer, it's very good. But if you're not able to give the right answer, you should be double happy because you are learning something before it comes in the examination directly. So first thing, RBI has decided to keep the key interest rates and the projected economic growth and inflation rates unchanged, and the policies are being taken care of by the committee called as MPC, which is Monetary Policy Committee. Unanimously decided to keep this policy rates unchanged as 6.5. These are some numbers which you want to read through. If you want to, you can go through it. If you don't want to, it's not very necessary. Some numbers will be necessary. Always remember, they ask you the projected numbers. So I'll come up with some questions which will ask you for the projected numbers. So we always have some targets in the beginning of the financial year, guys. So if you're not regularly reading any financial newspaper, no problem. Take some short notice or shorts, read some shorts, listen to some shorts on YouTube or Instagram talking about those financial things. Just at least have a knowledge of what aim does India have for those things. स्टैटिक जीके बहुत बोरिंग होता है प्रियाशा, मेक मोर इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस लाइक वही पढ़ के जाए. अरे वाह, फॉर योर काइंड इन्फॉर्मेशन, अभी तक मुझे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिली है प्रियंका दैट आई विल सिट इन द पैनलिस्ट्स एंड अमंग द पैनलिस्ट्स एंड मेक द ज़ैट क्वेश्चंस. आपकी दुआ रहे तो ये भी हो जाएगा, है ना? But don't worry, I would not be able to make the questions, so I cannot tell you the exact questions, but these are pinpointed and filtered from around 1,000 questions, those which I find useful and important. So these are already filtered. Thank you for the upcoming hearts and emojis, guys. By the way, like the session as well, please. This is absolutely free. Anshuman, will you be doing daily live sessions? Anshuman, not really, but then I will increase the frequency as the examination is near and also I have the time, then I'll definitely do that. US feed keeps check of it. Very good, Ankit. Okay, no problem, Sanjay. Thank you so much for informing and take care of yourself. Repo rate means the interest rate at which RBI gives money to the banks. Okay, finally, we'll go to the next question. Here we go to the fourth one. Ashok Vashwani. He's a special person related to the finance. Why? Because he's the MD and CEO of a very, very known bank. Which bank will it be? Take some guesses, guys. Yeah, DM session also. DM session in a live session would be very, very jhagralu session. So I'll not take that in a live session though. All right. Okay, guys, give me a quick answer. What do you think is the answer for this question? So Jupiter says it's SBI. Pratyush thinks it's A. Vallabh B. Ayush Man, it says SBI. Pratyush A. Utkarsh ICICI. All right. Most people going with SBI. Some with Kotak as well. Khushi Aditya. CH. Okay. Bhagmat Shreyansh. Deepshika. All right. Dhairya Anshuman Abdul. Let's see what happens. All right. Okay. Let's get down to the answer and some important points related to it. So here comes the first one. The Kotak Mahindra Bank would be the right answer. So this was a current affair question, guys. Current affair ka question hai ye. Ashok Vashwani was appointed as the MD and CEO of Kotak Mahindra Bank recently. He currently serves as the president of Pagaya. What is Pagaya is important. So this is what you will add up to your dictionary, or you can say your notes, that apart from just the answer, you will also make notes of what is Pagaya. Pagaya is a US Israeli artificial intelligence fintech company. Now let me tell you why is it very important, because it's an US Israeli artificial intelligence company. Israel, as you know, okay, and as well as he's a non-executive director of London Stock Exchange as well. So you see, so much of importance added to one person. So it's not just that you know Ashok Vashwani because of one reason. It really adds up to the weightage of your profile if you start speaking 2-3 things more about a person being asked about, especially if it comes to a PI round. Okay. All right. Thank you, Priyanka, for the tathastu. Uday Kotak stepped recently. Yes, Harshad. Well done. So he's keeping notes, huh? Good job. All right. Here we come to the fifth question, everyone. iPhone maker Wistron has approved the sale of its India unit to which Indian company? This has been much in news. This has been much in news. You should know this. Guys, come on. Hi, Vinay. Good evening. Welcome to the session. Good job, Aditya, Harshit, Utkarsh, Mayurakshi, good evening. Welcome to the session. Thank you for participating, guys. Thank you, Vinay. That's so sweet of you. Prince Samreen, good evening. Ayushman, well done, well done, well done. You guys are rocking. Good job. Okay. Yeah, someone just messaged about the link. So if you guys have any other queries or questions, feel free to drop a message or follow me on Instagram and then drop a message over there. I will definitely reply back, guys. Okay. So this is what I pinned up right now. This session is only for GK and current affairs, so we'll be concentrating on that. Okay, let's go further and discuss the answer. Of course, none other than Tata has taken over this big responsibility. Taiwan-based Wistron has announced that its board has approved the sale of its India unit. Okay, now this will go to Tata Group. So Wistron will, what does Wistron do? It actually assembles the Apple products. Okay, iPhone devices and components are being assembled by this company. This has been, of course, acquired by Tata Group, and the setup will be done in Bangalore and Hosur, and Tata Electronics is set to purchase this for $125 million. That's a big amount, right? Okay, that's why actually the prices of iPhone currently in the basic models, right? The basic models iPhones are almost like very good priced in India compared to others. Otherwise, pehle kya hota tha? The other countries used to have a better price for iPhones compared to India. But this is still the case for the higher products, I mean higher range like Pro Max, but not for the basic models. Okay, let's go further to the next question. Here comes a question very much in news again. So isme bahut sare celebrities bhi involved the, if you guys are aware of this. Okay, now, just go forward and do this. Mahadev book, which was recently blocked, is associated with what? Bitcoins, betting, real estate, or gold? I see multiple answers popping up. Well done, well done. Okay, good job. Here I see a new person, Arya. Good evening. Welcome to the session. Good job. All of you are saying the answer is betting. Well, yes, you are absolutely right. Betting is the right answer, guys. Now, let me tell you that ED ka full form will be one thing which you guys can note for this question. ED full form is Enforcement Directorate. Okay. This, following a request from ED, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, also called as MITI, In short, this is point number 2 to note. ये सब कुछ क्या है? ये सब कुछ static GK है जो मैं आपको highlight करके दिखा रही हूँ. So that's what I keep on saying in all my videos, that for learning static GK, for that you don't have to study Lucent's book. You don't have to study anything like that, that कितने rivers flow करते हैं, river कहाँ से कहाँ flow करता है. Only if that river is in news, let's say उस river में कुछ बहुत important operation हो रहा है या कुछ हो रहा है, only then that will become a static GK for you. Remember that. So this is the second point for static GK. METI, that is the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. This has issued blocking orders against 22 illegal betting apps and websites. Mahadev book उसमें से एक है, and there is also something called as Ready Anna. Okay, so ED has been investigating the promoters also. Promoters is the place where I said बहुत सारे celebrities इसमें involved थे, and under a money laundering case, and has conducted raids, many raids in Chhattisgarh. Okay, I think that it makes a sense. We have learned some 3-4 points from here, which you guys will definitely learn. देखो इस तरह की discussion काफी healthy है. I'll not even take lots of time of yours, and this will stay with you forever. आपको अलग से जाके याद करना या पढ़ना नहीं पड़ेगा. Let's go for the 7th question, guys. Correct, Jupiter. You're absolutely right. हवाला के through होता है betting. Very good, Umang. Thank you so much for sharing. Hi, Krishav. Good evening. Welcome to the session. Very good. The ministry is under Ashnivi Vaishnav. Very good. Thank you so much, Abdul, for adding up the points. All right. Okay, Vinay, if there are any questions, I have pinned up my Instagram link. Please go there and DM me. I'll definitely take up your request within 24 hours. Okay. All right. So, okay, many people are saying Bharat Atta. Well, isn't that very obvious, guys? This is what we call as the educated guess. Yes, there you're very good. It's absolutely right. By the way, how many Utkarsh do we have in the session today? I see 3. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to this session, all the Utkarsh. So the answer is absolutely Bharat Atta, क्योंकि of course अगर subsidized है, Indian government ने किया है, तो नाम तो भारत ही होगा, है ना? But by the way, this one is special because this is the packaged one, okay? So if you just compare the rates, ये भी एक बहुत important चीज है. तो today we were doing a very interesting thing in our discussion group. People must have seen. Those who submitted their essays by 4 p.m., they got it in a very detailed review, like one paragraph long detailed review about the areas which they are actually doing good in and the areas of improvement. So if you guys also want, you can participate in this. Tomorrow I'll again give another topic, and like this we can practice. Okay, maybe not tomorrow, then day after tomorrow. We can keep it every alternate days so that you guys are also relaxed. Okay, but when it comes to this, okay, टेक अबाउट दिस, ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन जब आप अपने एसे में ऐड करोगे ना, इट विल गिव यू नो डाउट +2 marks. Like +2 in the sense you can understand, I am talking about 20% more than whatever is the weightage for the essay. Why so? Because if you can quote some direct examples and direct data, that shows credibility, that shows that this banda is actually knowing a couple of things. And so please read these things carefully in the newspaper, or maybe in the static GK thing which I share, static GK and current affairs which I share on my Instagram. Please go follow me there. And please do like the session as well, guys. Another quick reminder for the ones who have joined now and haven't done that yet. Those who have already done that, love you all. Let's start. The market price is somewhere close to 32, 34, but then this packaged one is coming only for 27 rupees, and this is aiming to control the food prices during the festive season when the demand rises. Okay, let's go. The next one is question number 8. You see here, this is the numbers I was talking about. This number is not the exact number you need to know, but this one is more about what prediction has the government already done. So this kind of predictions are always released in a financial paper, guys. So that's why it's important. Kamesh, to join the Telegram group, you just need to go and join the link. Here we go to the main link. Okay, just give me a second. I'll share it with you immediately. Okay, so these are the 3 Telegram links I'm talking about. One in which the newspaper is shared, one in which all the materials related to XAT is there, and one in which the discussion group is there, where you guys can also discuss questions as well as we can discuss the essays there. Okay, I'm so confused right now. VRC Suki, all those questions will be answered in Instagram, not now. This session is completely for GK. Okay, anyone having any questions, feel free to drop a comment or DM me on Instagram. All right, let's go get started. Of course, guys, projected numbers are bigger. मैंने ये बहुत fine guess मारा and it actually worked correct. Okay, the answer is option D. That is the biggest number out of all the options. 18.23 trillion का उन्होंने एक estimation किया था that they will collect taxes of this amount. Okay, 9.75% more than what they covered last fiscal. Okay, just to add up one additional point to it, that as per the CBDT, this can come in the coming questions also, the full form of CBDT, that is Central Board of Direct Taxes. This is nothing but small shortcut, small, okay, things which you should remember. By the way, the net direct tax collection is done between 1st of April to 9th of November, and this year this has grown up the value. Okay, like पहले ही phase में उन्होंने अच्छी खासी tax like ले ली हम लोगों से. All right, moving to the next question, everyone. IRRA. The full form of IRRA is Investor Risk Reduction Access Platform. ये किसने बनाया है? Now this one is very interesting question, no doubt. Discussion group for essay is showing as expired, ma'am. नहीं श्रेयांश, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. If at all this is happening, don't worry. After the session is over, I'll again pin the links and you can check it. By the way, you can also go to the main group and just check the previous messages. You will find the link to the discussion group as well as the newspaper group. Okay, no problem, Priyanka. You will get the links from the main group, or else just wait for the session to end. It will be working as soon as this is done. Okay. All right, all right. I get so many answers here. Good job. Let's see what's the correct answer. The correct answer is all the stock exchanges, guys. So this answer slide is really informative. Please make notes. IRRA has jointly developed a platform with the help of BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, NSE, National Stock Exchange, NCDEX. Who will tell me the full form of this? And MCX as well. MSC मैं बोलने ही वाली थी, but it's already written. Metropolitan Stock Exchange was launched by the SEBI. SEBI is a very important body when it comes to any kind of finances and economic questions around MBA. SEBI is your Securities and Exchange Board of India. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full forms in one paragraph. 6 full forms, and the 7th set of information is about the chairperson of SEBI, who is Madhabi Puri Booch. Okay. IRRA serves as the protective measure for investors in instances of any technical issues experienced by a trading member registered with SEBI. So if you are registered with SEBI, any glitches you see on the platform would be addressed immediately by this called as IRRA. Very informative slide, guys. Okay, multi-commodity exchange. Thank you so much. National Commodity and Derivative Exchange. Very good, Ankit Abdul. Thank you, Utkarsh. Thanks, Parth. That's so sweet of you guys. Now let's go down to the next question. Here comes the next question for you people. Question number 10. Which entity has been recently brought under PMLA, Prevention of Money Laundering Act? प्रिवेंशन ऑफ मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग एक्ट इज अ एक्ट एंड एक बॉडी है जिसको इसके अंडर लाया गया है. विच इज दैट बॉडी? CVC, that is the Central Vigilance Commission, GST network, that is Goods and Service Tax Network, Niti Aayog, or CBI, Central Bureau of Investigation. Make sure to keep guessing, guys, don't worry. Issue, that's what I'm saying. So the people who are not able to answer a single question today, you should be the happiest on the earth because you're learning something in this video. This video is not to test your skills and knowledge, everyone. This video is to give you something. So instead of reading and learning it from the boring snippets on internet, you can actually do it through this video in a much informative way so that you're discussing it with me and it will stay in your head for a longer time. Okay, but unable to join the essay group and material group. हो सकता है link का problem हो, Kamish. I'll just do it right now. I'll send the links separately. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. I'll take care of that. Okay, Utkarsh. Fine then. So the answer here would be GST network, everyone. So GST network को इसके अंडर ले लिया गया है. Now let's see why. GSTN का मतलब है GST network. GSTN number आपको हर बिल में देखने को मिलता होगा. The government has updated the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, which includes the GSTN among the various entities obligated to share information with the ED and FIU. FIU is another body which you should know about, that is called as the Financial Intelligence Unit. बहुत लोग हैं जो इसके बारे में नहीं जानते हैं. Many people are not aware of this. So make sure you people note it down. By the way, I'm sharing the main group link, where you will find all the other group links as well. You will find all the materials in this Telegram link I have shared right now in the chat case. Okay, just adding on to the information on the slide, the 26th entity is GSTN. यानी इससे पहले 25 entities already थे किसके अंडर? PMLA के अंडर, दैट इज प्रिवेंशन ऑफ मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग एक्ट. ठीक है, इससे फायदा क्या हो रहा है गवर्नमेंट को, ईडी को एंड एफआईयू को पता चल रहा है कि आपका पैसा कहाँ जा रहा है, कहाँ से कहाँ जा रहा है. All right, going to number 11, the GST Council has imposed what percentage of tax on online gaming? ये काफी related question है guys, because just now we discussed something about betting. उसी की तरह online gaming भी अभी एक इतना rapidly growing platform है, where you will keep seeing some celebrities talking about betting apps plus these kind of online gaming apps where you can play rummy. I every day get a message of earning 1 lakh rupees in cash wallet for playing rummy. So these online casinos, horse racing games, usko actually discourage करने के लिए, let me tell you, to discourage these things, a very high percentage of GST has been imposed. So what is the highest among all? And our intelligence survey to find out the answer. Of course, very good. All of you are right. It is 28%, everyone. Let's see what we can capture from the answer slide. There are more than 130 online gaming companies and industries which have approached the center, urging them to reconsider this interest rate. Okay. But then government is like, तुम लोगों को तो मैं बंद करवा के रहूंगा. So that's why 28% पे काफी high tax उन्होंने लगा के रखा है. That's why it is very much in news also. Okay. All right, going to the 12th question, everyone. Hello UPI. This is a new thing been initiated by the government of India. What do you think it has been launched by? Whom do you think it has been launched by? Hello UPI, the conversational payments. UPI पे अब बहुत सारे questions करने वाले हैं. Aryan, I don't know. NPCI says someone, many people actually. कौन बनेगा XLRI with Priyasha Das? So sweet. Now, nice. Akka, it's NPCI. Okay, Ayush. All right, everyone. Thank you for answering. Well, it's absolutely right. NPCI का full form है National Payments Corporation of India, and that is the biggest reason why you have taken a very educated guess over here, because payments related UPI, of course. This has been launched during the Global FinTech Fest of 2013. This is something which you can add to your static GK notes, guys. You can read about what happened in the Global FinTech Fest of 2023. What are the major highlights? And then internet will tell you the major highlights. Okay. Credit line on UPI enables the pre-sanctioned credit lines from bank via the UPI. Means अब UPI app से भी आप credit ले सकते हो, loans ले सकते हो. At the same time, some many other things were introduced like UPI Litex, जिससे आप offline payments भी कर सकते हो. Alright, UPI Tap and Pay, and then NFC technology, that is near field technology, जो card में भी use होता है, if you guys know about it. These things are being talked about. Okay. Hello UPI conversational payments on UPI allows the voice enabled UPI payments in Hindi and English. That hello का क्या मतलब है? That means we are trying to converse. ठीक है? That means बहुत लोग ऐसे हैं जो कि conversation करके payment करना चाहते हैं, तो उनके लिए ये बनाया गया है. All right, let's go down to the next question on the screen, everyone. By the way, please like the session as well. Those who have joined in right now or haven't done that yet. बिना कोड के भी पेमेंट कर सकते हैं for a limited amount. Yes, Utkarsh, we have a question related to that as well. Of course, that's more, yeah, trying to make it user friendly. Very good. These points are going to really add up to your essay or GDPI as well. Keep discussing things like that. Parth, Bhagmat, Kamesh, Shreyansh, Ayushman and Rashim are already ready with the answers. By the way, Rashim, welcome to this session. I did not say you a good evening. Okay, Dipshika, Utkarsh, Samreen. All right, good job, good job. All right, all the Utkarshas are with the right answer here. So IREDA has signed a MOU with which institution for financing the renewable energy projects? Well, I should not say this, but when you will come to any B school, you will learn some very boring stuff about CSR, which is called as corporate social responsibility. That means आपको environment के बारे में थोड़ा बहुत पढ़ना पड़ सकता है. तो इसमें हम renewable energy projects के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, कैसे उसको मनी वे में कन्वर्ट किया गया है ताकि इस मनी के भूखे बिग एमएनसीज को थोड़ी सी बुद्धि आए to think about the environment as well. So by the way, the correct answer for this question is Bank of Maharashtra, everyone. First of all, the full form of IREDA is Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency, जिन्होंने बॉम्बे यानी बैंक ऑफ महाराष्ट्र के साथ एक माओ मेमोरेंडम ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग साइन किया है. Sorry. This collaboration aims to promote and facilitate co-lending and loan syndication for renewable energy projects. That means if you are saying that your project is an energy specific, renewable energy specific project, then आपको काफी कम interest में loan दिया जाएगा, काफी facilitate कर दिया जाएगा उस process को. तो this is being done by these two bodies together. पैसा Bank of Maharashtra देगा, उसकी guarantee IREDA लेगा. That means what if the company is not able to repay? All right. Okay, let's go to the 14th question, everyone. Here we come to another projected number. Question number 14. Yashika, good evening. फिर से बोल रही हूँ, शायद मैंने आपको बोल दिया good evening, but then again, since I noticed you again, so again a good evening. All right. Share price are increasing, Ankit. Stock market के favorite लगते हो. Bhagmat Rasham, CH Utkarsh, Dhairya, good job. Let's see whose answer goes right. Here we are not competing for the right answer. Here we are competing for knowing more, learning more. No one is expecting you to know the answers here. We are only expecting you to take back something from this session. Shreyansh, Krushi, Aditya, Shripad, Ankit, Utkarsh, good job. Let's talk about what is the expected amount. Foreign trade policy के according, India's merchandise and service exports by 2030 would go to 2 trillion USD, that is US dollars. Indian government has unveiled its foreign trade policy which seeks to boost the merchandise exports by 2 trillion US dollars by 2030 and the current level is 765 billion dollars. आपको exactly 765 याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है, but you can at least say this to people or write this in your essay that it's somewhere close to 700, or you can also say that it is currently in billions, but we are targeting to hit 2 trillion US dollars by 2030. Saying these things will increase your value like this, trust me. The policy also seeks to make the Indian rupee the global currency in settling the international trade payments. By the way, अभी दुबई जाके पता चला है कि करेंसी की स्ट्रांग होने से कितना फायदा होता है, इंडिया की नहीं है. All right, question number 15. Which department launched the automated return scrutiny module for GST returns? ये एक ऑटोमेटेड रिटर्न मॉड्यूल है, किस डिपार्टमेंट ने लॉन्च किया होगा? प्लीज टेक एन एजुकेटेड गेस गाइस, इट इज ऑल रिलेटेड टू जीएसटी. It is all related to GST. Take an educated guess. All right, everyone is going with B, C. सोच लो. CBIC. What's the full form of CBIC? What is NASSCOM? नीति आयोग तो हमने अभी अभी डिस्कस किया. RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Well, let me just open up the cards. The answer is CBIC because the full form is Indirect Taxes, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. Obviously, if it's related to taxes, it will be CBID, that is Central Board of Indirect Taxes. As I said, you're not expected to know this, but you're expected to note down this thing. You're expected to note down these things. ये आप सीख रहे हो इस सेशन से. सेशन को देखने का फायदा भी तो होना चाहिए. They have launched this scrutiny module for GST return. The newly rolled out module will help officers scrutinize this GST returns of center administered taxpayers based on their identified risk and data analytics. हम सब कुछ automate कर रहे हैं, तो ये क्यों ना करें? All right, let's go to the 16th question, everyone. Here it is on your screen. Which institution has announced the risk disclosure framework for individual traders? इंडिविजुअल ट्रेडर्स के लिए रिस्क डिस्क्लोजर फ्रेमवर्क कौन सी इंस्टीट्यूशन करेगा? प्लीज हाईलाइटिंग द वर्ड ट्रेडर हियर फॉर यू. Highlighting the word trader here for you. Hi Grant, good evening, welcome to the session. Hello Patriotic Indian, good evening, welcome to the session. All right, some new names I see in. So the ones who are coming in right now, if you haven't liked the session yet, please do go and hit that like button. All right, and those who are watching and not answering, please subscribe, answer, and then like as well. Niti Aayog is planning commission, so quite obviously won't be the answer. So more like an option which has to be work with taxes. Very good, Jupiter. I like the way you take up the approach. Very nice. All right, all right. So talking about individual traders, we know the answer has to be one body, which is SEBI. हमने अभी SEBI का full form देखा था, which is Security Exchange Board of India, and this body will make sure that all the investors are protected. Okay, so from July 1, all the stockbrokers will be required to display the risk disclosures on their websites and inform the clients accordingly. Plus सेबी ने ये भी कर दिया है कि जितने भी लोग financial influencers बनते हैं, आपको बहुत सारी चीजें करनी होगी before you come on YouTube or Instagram and speak about finances. Okay, so you can go and check that as a static GK note for you that सेबी ने क्या क्या चीजें rule out की हैं. All right, talking about number 17, which institution has conceptualized the lightweight payment system? Now, this was the UPI Lite I was talking about. Many of you already told me about that ma'am, we can also do payments without the PIN. You're absolutely right. But the question here is slightly different. The question here is talking about which institution has conceptualized this thing. Again, the same concept. Guys, use your brains. Niti Aayog, NASSCOM, RBI, NPCI, payment, NPCI. Getting some idea? No, finally found you in trap. Okay, what did I do? I tried to trap you. Payment जोड़ने की कोशिश की, but the answer here is RBI. देखो ये selective questions हैं क्योंकि मैं चाहती हूँ कि I prepare you for the worst situation. Why? बिकॉज देखो सारे लोग ना ऐसे स्मार्ट ट्रिक्स देते हैं, मैं भी देती हूँ दैट यू शुड टेक एन एजुकेटेड गेस, बट at some point you need to have a very clever eye on what is the question asking you. The question is asking you conceptualized. इन्होंने ये नहीं बोला है कि किसने इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, ये नहीं बोला है कि किसने इम्प्लीमेंट किया है. क्वेश्चन है किसने कॉन्सेप्चुअलाइज किया है, यानी ये आइडिया कहाँ से आया. तो ये आइडिया आपके फादर से आएगा, दैट इज आरबीआई, रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, जिन्होंने ये आइडिया निकाला कि भाई हमें लाइट वेट पेमेंट्स चाहिए, सेटलमेंट सिस्टम चाहिए जिससे हम इंडिपेंडेंटली काम कर सके विदाउट एनी इंटरप्शंस, एंड द ट्रांजैक्शंस कैन बी डन इवन इन द एक्सट्रीम सिचुएशंस लाइक वॉर, like natural calamities, right? So therefore this idea has been of course told up or said by RBI. Please share PDF, ma'am. Fun away. This is a very easy way, but spoon feeding XAT में नहीं चलती है, चलेगी towards the end of the exam. मैं PDF आपको जरूर दूंगी for revision, but currently you are expected to attend the sessions or watch the recorded session and take down some notes. हाथ से लिखोगे तो नींद से उठा के भी पूछूंगी तो बोल पाओगे. PDF दे दूंगी तो रिविजन तो कर लोगे लेकिन एग्जाम के वक्त याद नहीं आएगा 90% of the times. So that's why I want my XAT fam to be strong enough to face all the worst situations in the exam, plus more and more personally developed. यहाँ पर मुझे कोई फायदा नहीं होगा, है ना? By people do sell their PDFs and all that stuff. सब कुछ सर्कुलेट करा देते हैं ताकि XAT का नाम हो जाए. बट मेरे लिए ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है कि जो 10-12 लोग भी सीरियसली यहाँ से पढ़ रहे हैं उन्हें अपना ड्रीम कॉलेज मिल जाए, तो आई वुड see myself successful. All right, question 18 everyone. Which institution launched the country partnership strategy for India? Of course India के लिए अगर कोई country partnership कर रहा है तो वो कोई foreign entity होगी. अब आपको ये डिसाइड करना है कि वो वर्ल्ड बैंक होगा, एशिया, WEF और IMF. Take a decision. It's more better way, ma'am. What more better? Shan, sorry, I lost the communication. Asian Development Bank. My smart kryptonite. Welcome to the session. Good evening. Thank you for answering. Let's see if your answer is correct or wrong. Well, your answer is absolutely right. The Asian Development Bank has recently launched this country partnership strategy for India, also called as CPS. Please make a note. And during this phase of 2023 to 27, the ADB operations will focus on accelerating the structural transformation and job creation. So this is not just a partnership for money, it is focusing on the structural transformation, job creation, promoting climate resilience growth, and of course ये सारी चीजें तो होगी. When you are doing MBA ना, ये सारी चीजें बहुत important है. ठीक है? You can't just think of money, you have to think of social things, political things, and other stuff like that. All right, let's move to the 19th question really fast. आज पहला सेशन था तो मुझे समझाने में बहुत टाइम लग गया. Coming sessions, I'll take it more faster. Quizzes makes learning more fun, ma'am. Thank you so much, Shreyansh, and thanks for explaining me back again. See, I want you to learn with a smile on your face. There are many ways of learning with a very sad face, but I always emphasize कि अगर किसी चीज को खुशी हंसी कर सकते हैं, so why not? Okay? Thank you for giving me a water break, by the way. I was तब से बोल रही हूँ 47 minutes and I'm shouting also. BC is what you people are thinking the answer. So let's read the question. What is the name of the tariff being levied on the imported goods to offset the subsidies given to the producers of the goods in exporting countries? We are thinking of offsetting the subsidies. आप समझ रहे हो? इसमें आप इस क्वेश्चन को आप इंग्लिश की हेल्प से भी सॉल्व कर सकते हो. हाउ? काउंटर. सो इफ यू आर पुटिंग अ टैक्स सो दैट इंडिया को फायदा हो और चीप में हम इंपोर्ट ना करें, इसका मतलब यू आर काउंटरिंग समथिंग, एंड दैट इज द आंसर गाइस. द आंसर इज काउंटरवेलिंग ड्यूटी. सो प्लीज मेक अ नोट ऑफ इट. इट इज कॉल्ड एज CVD. Countervailing duty is a very commonly known duty imposed जिसका पर्पस क्या है? To safeguard the domestic companies that are unable to compete with the low cost importers. Okay, benefiting from the subsidies provided by the exporting country. तो exporting country क्या कर रही है? Suppose करो US उसके ऊपर सब्सिडीज लगा रहा कि जाओ भैया जाओ और इंडिया, चाइना, रशिया में जाकर सस्ते में बेचो. तो उसके पास काफी ऑप्शन बच रहा है, काफी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल रही है कि वो सस्ते में हमें, जैसे कि चाइना लाइट्स है, यू गाइज नो कितने सस्ते में मिलता है, बट इंडिजिनसली इंडिया में बनी लाइट अगर हम खरीदने जाएं तो हमें हो सकता है 10 टाइम्स ज्यादा पैसे देने पड़े. So to actually counteract that, this countervailing duty has come up in picture, and the one time application you see here is in the stainless steel imports. Okay, all right guys, here comes the second last question for the day. Which institution launched the Antardrishti dashboard? Antardrishti dashboard. काफी हिंदी सा नाम लगता है. I am giving you a hint. Utkarsh, as I said, I'll repeat again. This is not a test of your intelligence, skill or knowledge. It is only a video or a live session to give you some insight about things. तो इसको ना बस एक theoretical video की तरह लीजिए and feel double happy that अगर यही questions आपको directly exam में आ जाते तो आपकी तो हालत ही खराब हो जानी थी. So you should feel double happy that you learned something new in this video and you got to know this much before the examination. All right, here we come with many people going for Niti Aayog. Hi Ayush, good evening, welcome to the session. Hello Umang, good evening, welcome to the session. So is a welcome for our Shubham as well. Since I have not taken your name, so I'm taking it. Okay, fine Utkarsh, then it's good. इससे इजी आता है ज़ैट में. अंकित यार, करंट अफेयर्स का इजी हार्ड क्या होता है? बाय द वे, लेट्स डिस्कस द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. यू गाइज आर रॉन्ग. RBI. Okay, Antardrishti is a financial inclusion dashboard which is launched by RBI. तो सारे नोट कर ले, RBI के गवर्नर का नाम भी नोट कर ले, along with the full form of RBI, that it is Shantikant Das. It provides insights required to assess and monitor the progress of financial inclusion by capturing the relevant parameters. Okay, relevant parameters for knowing what is your inclusion status. Now, finally, ending up on a good note, I want to ask you people one thing. That is, yeah, Harshita, I tricked you again. All right. So I wanted to ask you one thing. See, just wanted to know one way. You guys must be trying to go through various sources of GK and current affairs, right? But then don't waste your energy into reading too much of theory. Please try to be very up to dated with the current affairs, and that will automatically give you insights on related static GK. जैसे कि कल ही मैंने परसों एक आर्टिकल आपको सजेस्ट किया था ऑन मिंट विच वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट हाउ नरेंद्र मोदी वाज आस्किंग अस टू do certain things. All right, also he was also there was an article which I suggested that there is going to be a peace entity or truce, if you guys understand what is truce between Hamas and Israel. So in that case, if you just get an idea over here, Iran and Hamas के बीच में जो हो रहा है, things like that, उस बीच आपको क्या होगा, काफी चीजों की पता चलेगा. Okay, anyways, why am I focusing so much on this? Because आपको current affairs के through ही static GK मिलेगा. So read it very intelligently. उसी से static GK निकालो. And also, if you are learning, learn it in packages like we did today. Make a package for sports. So in the next GK session, I'll come up with sports. In the next GK session, I'll take up government schemes. In the next GK session, I'll cover up, let's say, some kind of important, what you say, agreements of government. So इस तरह से हम छोटे छोटे कैप्सूल्स में पढ़ेंगे ना, so our understanding will get much better. And of course इस quiz के form में तो मजा आता है गलतियां करके भी. Google Bard can be used to get the latest current affairs daily easily. Yes, Aditya, you can use ChatGPT, Google Bard, or any such AI platform as well. 8 months CA static would be enough. Yeah, we are generally preferring the entire year. So please don't skip January, February, March, April as well. Struggling the most with sports section, unable to remember the names of tournaments. हो जाएगा, don't worry Jupiter. Read more sport related articles, वो automatically आ जाएगा. Convener was telling just to cover 3-4 months and you are good to go. बात बोलूं, I'm just telling you this, वो सब यार प्रोफेसर्स हैं वो लोग. मैंने लिटरली मैंने जब उनसे बात की थी ना वो उस वीडियो में, उससे पहले और भी स्निपेट्स हैं, तो उसमें मैंने बोला सर आपको तो इजी लगता ही है बट स्टूडेंट्स को नहीं लगता इजी. तो मेरा पर्सपेक्टिव थोड़ा स्टूडेंट वाला पर्सपेक्टिव है गाइस. सो व्हाटएवर आई एम टेलिंग यू पीपल इज मोर लाइक the aspirant perspective, because recently I was in your position only, so I can actually resonate better with you, and I would recommend you to read and come. Okay, and as you read this in capsules, don't worry, you will not find it difficult. Okay. So here we call it a day, and the final question for the day is, how was the session, guys? And please do like the video if you haven't liked it yet. The ones who are seeing the recorded video, please comment below and let me know. And just like I have, highlighted or pinned the Instagram link, please go follow me there and drop any question you have. I'll take that up quickly and answer you. Try to, of course, because I'm getting lots of messages now. And yes, if there's anything else I can help you with, do comment and suggest below. Thank you so much, Shayan. Thank you, Kamesh. Thank you, Rucha. Okay, you have loosened GK. If you really have time, Rucha, you can definitely go and do that. But if you don't, then I'll not recommend you doing that. Okay, because आपको भी बहुत कुछ ज़्यादा है जो पढ़ना है. So make sure you focus on that first. Okay, these kind of tiny sessions will be more than helpful. Follow me on Instagram. I update daily over there. All the things related to current affairs. So you will get enough of it over there. All right. Okay, thanks, Harshita. Sure, I'll make a video on essay writing as well. There are many videos already on essay writing. Please make sure you go and check that out as well. Okay, I'll drop the links as well at the end of the session. Thank you, Harshita. Thank you, Samreen. Thank you, Shreyansh. Thanks a lot, Utkarsh. All right. Thank you, Shripad. Kamesh, one more thing, ma'am. There is video on channel for essay writing and their approaches. Yes, they are, guys. Just hold back. I'll just send it to you. I have the links available with me right now. So here comes the link for the essay videos. I will also be pinning them in the chat, okay, highlighted chat for this video. So go come back to this video and check it in the pinned chat after the live is over. All right. Okay. Thank you, Vallabh. Thank you. One more thing. Okay, done. Yashika, thank you so much. Thank you. Ayush, wonderful, ma'am. Very informative. Join late, but will make notes. Thank you, Ayush. Sure, all the best, dear. How do you get time to do what? प्रायोरिटीज अंकित, आपको जिस चीज से प्यार है आप उसके लिए टाइम निकाल ही लेते हो, है ना? सो माय प्रायोरिटी इज माय क्रैकजैट फैमिली एंड आई विल मेक श्योर आई विल कीप इट ऑलवेज एट द टॉप. Utkarsh, the just GMAT Bible. I'm not getting that. DM me on Instagram, and I'll help you with that. I'll share it with you. Okay. Very informative session. Thank you so much, Utkarsh. Okay, phenomenal session. Thanks, Kryptonite. Thank you, everyone. Good night. Take care. Study hard. And पढ़ने के बीच कोई भी doubt, discussion, कुछ भी करना हो, make sure you drop me a message on Instagram. I'm right a DM away. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. Thank you so much for joining in the session, guys. God bless you too, Utkarsh, and thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you. लाइक कर देना सेशन को.